Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal start to the year. Certainly, from a trading perspective, it's been great. Let's go and talk about what we're looking at with the market overall. So, a lot hasn't changed in the bigger picture. The week chart is still net down here, as you can see. So we got a lot of resistance layers above us. However, we did have a couple of these accumulation bars back to back over here. And now we actually, with Friday's close, ended up going ahead and actually having a third one. So you got all these accumulation bars there. And so what that allowed the market to do, it kind of opened up, pulled back into all this support that we had back over here, including those accumulation bars, and then actually pushed up. Now the daily chart even is still down along with the weekly chart. So there's still plenty of resistance. But what this does do is it opens up these incredible short-term long side opportunities. I'll say that again, the short-term, long side opportunities. And so like what was happening here today. So this is a 5-minute chart here early on, and you can see very clearly bullish. If you were looking at this, you see the 5-minute here is firing off bullish, and then the 1-minute chart was also firing off bullish. These are the champion trend pack indicators and a special one that's in here that we won't talk about tonight per se. You'll be hearing all about that. All Wealth Charts members are going to be getting access to at the upcoming Wealth 365 Summit, so stay tuned for that. But what you can see here, just with what you know, you got the champion trend here. You got breakout forecaster, which means after a pullback, we're expecting a higher high. Again, you got the different indications firing off here, wealth signals, breakout forecasters, and range breakouts, which we'll be talking more about there at the show. So a lot of these breakout forecasters, and again, meaning after a pullback, expecting higher high. So what this meant in English is, like for me, I did multiple long side trades only today. I did no short side trades, never even thought about a short side trade here into the session. Even when the market was pulling back a little bit here on the 1-minute chart, I just had no interest in going ahead and taking the short side trade on there, even though I could have eked out a little bit of profit. But the higher time frame here was looking great, so I was waiting for it to pull back into that very important indicator you're going to be learning about here and getting access to for all wealth charters at the upcoming summit. And it took right back off to the upside, which is exactly what I did then, and going ahead and doing more long side trading because of the the resumption back to the upside. And you can see it all fired back off again. The wealth signal, breakout forecaster, champion trend fired off there. So after the pullback, it made a higher high. Everything it was supposed to do, great stuff. So the point that I'm making is, with the market having those accumulation bars, until we start to break down below those accumulation bars, if we see long side opportunities, I'm willing to go and take those. If we start breaking down below those accumulation bars, then I'll be looking much more aggressively for the short side again. But this market, as you can see, for weeks now has been holding on for dear life at those key areas, leading to then days like today when the buy signals start firing off, you start getting nervous shorts covering in and that can lead to great days like on Friday. So that's kind of the short-term strategy. Now, I'm going to be teaching a lot more about these strategies at the upcoming summit, along with a lot of different things. I've got several different presentations planned for you. It's going to be the most incredible January kickoff show here in 2023. Super excited about it. We got a lot of great speakers speaking on here. Some of them have won awards for their work in the industry and that. So I'm really excited to have it. So make sure you join us. So go to joinwealth365.com. So www.joinwealth365.com. Get signed up right now. You're not going to want to miss a moment. We're going to be hitting it hard right there Monday morning with Ralph Acapora, myself, several other great speakers, and it's going to be a great week there. You're not going to want to miss the training. As I just had said previously in other events, 2022 was my best year in recent memory. We looked at TED, and it turned out it was Ted's best year, actually by far in recent memory. And so we're super excited about what we've been doing there, like in our live trading, and we're going to be sharing it with you at the upcoming Wealth 365 Summit. And I know if you watched the video from Ziad the other night, he shared a little bit about what he had done in the live trading with you. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to a big 2023 with you to build upon everything. And then, of course, we got that great new release for all of you wealth charters there. That it's going to be super excited to show you how to use that. So this is a wonderful, wonderful Wealth 365 event. So make sure you go to joinwealth365.com. And remember what I'm saying right now. So watch those resistance areas on the daily chart and the weekly chart here. But when the buy side signals are coming in and we're between those different areas, like leading up to that area like it was today, and then between these two areas here and between these two areas here, we're going to be looking for, those long side trades as long as we stay above these two accumulation bars and now three accumulation bars, on like the weekly chart. Okay. So again, finally, go to joinwealth365.com. I will see you at the upcoming Wealth 365 Summit at the latest. It's going to be a big one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.